For years, the welterweight division has been ruled by wrestlers, strikers, and trash talkers. We know their names. We know their stories. But what if I told you that the division's true king isn't on the throne yet? What if I told you the most complete, most dangerous, and most feared welterweight is an undefeated killer who finishes every single opponent he faces? And the crazy part, you probably don't even know his name. What's up, fight fans, and welcome back. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on the man who is the boogeyman of the 170-pound division. His name is Shavkat Rakhmonov, and his record is something out of a video game. That's not a typo, a 100% finish rate in professional MMA. In a sport where one punch can change everything, this man has never left the outcome in the hands of the judges. Not once. Today, we're not just going to look at his highlights. We're going to break down why he's a stylistic nightmare for every top contender, and why he is the inevitable future of this division. This is the story of the Nomad. Let's try to comprehend how insane his record is. It's not just that he finishes fights, it's how he does it. As of now, he has 9 knockouts and 9 submissions. Perfect balance. He's a predator who is equally comfortable strangling you unconscious, or turning your lights out with a single punch. Look at his debut, thrown in against a veteran like Cowboy Oliveira, a guy with 34 fights in his career. Shavkat was completely unfazed. He walks him down, eats a punch, and immediately locks in a guillotine choke so tight that Oliveira had no choice but to tap. No UFC jitters. Just pure, cold-blooded efficiency. Then you have fights like his bout against Neil Magny, a top 10 gatekeeper known for his cardio and toughness. Shavkat didn't just beat him, he dominated him everywhere. He took him down, controlled him, and then, with 2 seconds left in the round, snatched another guillotine. It shows his killer instinct is always on. He's not fighting for points. He's fighting for a finish every single second. But to understand the fighter, you have to understand the man. His nickname is Nomad, a tribute to his Kazakh heritage, and it perfectly describes his demeanor. He's quiet, stoic, and relentless. In a world of loudmouths and social media antics, Shavkat is a throwback.
I'm very impressed by you. I'm just wondering, have you seen it, and what do you think of having her support?
Есть одно вирусное видео, где комментатор UFC Лора Санка реагирует на тебя. Видел ли ты это видео и как ты его оцениваешь?
Да, видел, в принципе. Чем мог?
He doesn't sell fights with his mouth. He sells them with his violence. There's no fake persona. The man you see in the press conference is the same man you see in the cage. A hunter focused on one thing only. This silent confidence is, in a way, more terrifying than any trash talk. His opponents can't get in his head because it doesn't seem like there's anything in there but the mission. And this fighting spirit runs in the family. His younger sister, Sora, is also a professional fighter. It's a dynasty of warriors bred in the heart of Central Asia, and they're here to take over. So, the big question is, how does he stack up against the elite? Let's break it down. His style is a puzzle that, right now, no one seems to have an answer for. Against a sniper like Leon Edwards, most fighters struggle to close the distance. But Shavkat isn't most fighters. He uses a variety of kicks and relentless forward pressure to force his opponents to the fence, where his full arsenal opens up. He can strike with you, but he'd rather drag you into his world on the ground. And Leon's takedown defense would face its biggest test yet. What about a grinder like Belal Muhammad? Belal's entire game plan is to wear you down, to make you quit. But how do you wear down a man who seems to have an endless gas tank and is constantly looking for the finish? Shavkat's offensive grappling and submission threat from every position would make it a nightmare for Belal to implement his usual wall-install tactics. It's a classic case of a good grinder versus a great finisher. He has no glaring weaknesses. His striking is creative and powerful. His wrestling is strong. His submissions are world-class. He is the very definition of a complete mixed martial artist. So, while the top of the division is busy playing musical chairs with the title, the real threat is lurking in the shadows, picking off every opponent one by one. Shavkat Rakhmonov is not just another contender. He's an anomaly. A fighter with a perfect record and a style built for championship gold. It is no longer a question of if he will fight for the title, but when and how many bodies he will leave in his wake to get there. The era of the Nomad is coming. But that's just my take on it. What do you guys think? Is Jones making a smart business move, or is he tarnishing his legacy by avoiding Aspinall? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I read every single one. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.